Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful and honestly weirdest forces shaping our world, the internet meme. We're going to break down how these seemingly simple little online jokes get so potent that they can build entire communities, move financial markets, and even change how we see reality itself. Look, sharing ideas it's what humans do. It's fundamental. For thousands of years, that was a pretty slow process, right? Passed down from one person to the next. But we have never, ever seen ideas spread with the speed, the massive scale, and the strange, unpredictable power of the modern internet meme. In the time it takes you to just refresh your feed, a single image can completely bypass all the traditional gatekeepers, news, media, you name it, and become a shared language. An instant inside joke for millions of people all over the planet. They've basically become the currency of online culture. So that's the real question we're digging into. How in the world does a random picture of a cat or a screenshot from a TV show become this powerful vehicle for really complex social and political ideas? Okay, let's dive in and really uncover the blueprint behind these things. To really truly understand the internet meme, we actually have to go way back. I'm talking 1976, long before most of us even knew what the internet was. The concept itself is way older than the funny pictures we share today. So, in his book, The Selfish Gene, the biologist Richard Dawkins was trying to describe how ideas and trends replicate and evolve. He came up with this idea of cultural genes, these tiny packets of information that literally leap from brain to brain just through us imitating each other. He called them memes. And here's the crucial point. Just like genes are in this constant competition to build bodies, Dawkins argued that memes are in a constant battle for our attention to build culture. The catchiest tunes, the most adaptable image templates, the most relatable ideas, those are the cultural genes that win out. They survive and they thrive because they are the best at getting us to copy them. So, what makes one idea go viral while another one just fizzles out and dies? Well, it is not random. The science behind all this shows that the most successful memes are really, really good at two specific things: triggering powerful emotions and being incredibly easy for our brains to process. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. When we talk about emotions, it's not about whether something is positive or negative. It's all about arousal. Research shows that content that sparks these high arousal emotions, like awe or anger or even anxiety, is way more likely to be shared. These feelings literally fire us up and make us want to act. On the flip side, deactivating emotions like sadness actually make us less likely to share. And the second ingredient, pure efficiency. Our brains are, well, kind of lazy. They are constantly looking for shortcuts to save energy. And memes are the ultimate cognitive shortcut. They're designed from the ground up to be understood and shared with almost zero effort. And this number right here, this shows you exactly why they work so well. Our brains can process images up to 600 times faster than plain old text. So when you take a familiar visual like that distracted boyfriend meme everyone knows and just add a little bit of new text, you can deliver a really complex, layered idea almost instantly. You don't need a whole article. You get the entire story in a single glance. Now, this incredible efficiency and emotional punch has definitely not gone unnoticed. Memes have broken out of their niche internet forums and are now a massive force that's powering a huge part of our digital economy. I mean, just think about it for a second. The whole GameStop saga, that was fueled by memes on Reddit, coordinating this huge challenge to Wall Street. You have cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, which literally started as a joke, creating and wiping out fortunes overnight. And of course, every brand on the planet is now trying to do meme marketing to connect with us and make their products feel a little more authentic. But this power to spread ideas so efficiently, it has a much, much more serious side. Because when ideas can be shared with that kind of emotional force, they inevitably become tools for conflict. They can be and are weaponized. And yeah, this quote from Elon Musk might sound like a bit of an exaggeration, but it perfectly captures this new high-stakes game we're in. The ability to control the story, to shape how millions of people see the world through viral content, that is an immense, almost unbelievable form of power. The story of Pepe the Frog is a perfect, if chilling, case study. It started off as this totally innocent, kind of goofy comic character, but over time, its meaning was completely hijacked by extremist groups who twisted it into a symbol of hate. It just goes to show you that a meme's meaning isn't fixed. It can be captured and totally redefined to make toxic ideas seem normal. This is what experts are now calling memetic warfare. And it's a new kind of conflict, fought not on a physical battlefield with bullets and bombs, but right there in our social media feeds. The weapons are images and text, and the fight is for our attention and our belief. And it's getting scary sophisticated. This is known as computational propaganda. And it's not random. You have state-sponsored groups and political firms using our own data to figure out exactly what pushes our buttons, what makes us angry or anxious, and then they target us with memes designed to provoke those exact reactions, to spread disinformation and to drive us further apart. It's why your feed might look totally different from your neighbors, especially around election time. So the ultimate consequence of all this weaponization, it isn't just about politics. It's the erosion of something way more fundamental, our shared sense of reality. When we can't even agree on the basic facts anymore, well, that's when a society really starts to break apart. I mean, when we are constantly slammed with conflicting stories, hoaxes, and manipulative junk online, it just becomes exhausting to even try and figure out what's true. And the danger is that we hit a point of reality apathy, where we just stop trying to tell the difference. We just disengage from it all. And this problem, well, it's about to get so much worse. The rise of artificial intelligence means that convincing, completely fabricated, and hyper-targeted memes can be created and blasted out at a scale we have never seen before. The speed and the sheer volume of this AI content could just completely overwhelm any ability we have to fact-check it, making it almost impossible to know what's real and what's fake. Which leaves us with a final, really crucial question we all have to ask ourselves. As we're scrolling through our feeds, as we're liking and sharing and taking part in all this, are we the ones in control? Are we the user? Or are our own emotions and our attention being used as a vehicle for someone else's agenda? The answer to that is probably going to define the future of our shared reality.